Hey guys, Flabaliki here today and welcome to Cities Skylines. So I actually recorded about 50 minutes and then realized that I had messed up the recording. So then I didn't save. So I did a lot of things in that 50 minutes actually. We built up Amity Island a bit more. I even built up a cool beach area over here. I did all this kind of cool stuff. But yeah, I didn't really want to cut that out because it was kind of interesting and I think we can do it better the second time around. So between episodes, I don't know what I did because... well, essentially because I can't remember because I did 50 minutes of other things as well. But I think if I recall, maybe I did something there. Did I do that road? Maybe that was last episode. I don't know. There might be some changes. I don't know what they are. Did I do anything over here? There's like roads and... No, we talked about the highways before, I think. Or did we? I don't know. I don't know what I changed. Anyway, if you spot something that's different and you want to know when I did it, then... probably between those two parts. Right, so, but between episodes, I did do a lot of other things as well. I downloaded a whole bunch of custom office assets, so custom growable ones, and I've created a brand new collection on the Steam Workshop. So that's going to have all of the growable buildings, all the custom growable buildings in that collection. I didn't put it in any of my existing collections because it doesn't fit into mod collection, obviously. And the asset collection is more for certain things that you like, you know, distinctly ploppable items. And then, so I made a growable collection as well. So if you want the same custom growable buildings, you can get them there. So we should get some new custom offices. The only problem is most of the zoning is cut up by this alleyway. So I actually want to change this. Because I want to see, I do want to get some of the new, larger office buildings. So if we can get some more 4x4 zoning, we'll have a better chance of doing that. The only thing is we have a little space in there now that I don't really know what to do with. We could do, I mean, could a park fit in there at all? Like a, yeah, it's going to take up too much space. Like a, no. That's not too bad. Maybe like this plaza. That can fit in there, and it doesn't disturb the zoning there. It only breaks up this a little bit, but that's fine. And then it just adds something in the middle, which is nice. I don't know if people can... I have no idea if they can walk through this area, but hang on. So I go 4... But I don't know another 4 there. So I want to... Basically, I want to keep as much 4x4 zoning as we can. So if we get that through there... So I don't actually know if they can walk through to this plaza, but we'll find out. So that's 4 there. So if I could put a pathway there, or I could just not. I think I'll be fine. Alright, so I'll get another one of those plazas there. I don't know if I really want that there, but anyway. Right, so we have 2 4x4 structures building there, which is nice. So hopefully we'll see something new. I think that is actually new, that one. I think that's one of the custom ones, maybe. I don't know. I can never tell. But I did download a bunch of other custom assets. So I downloaded new custom hospitals that are more like skyscrapers because we're in the city. I wanted some actual tall structures. I got a few different ones for around the place, and that one as well. And I got I couldn't find a good fire department. If you can find if you guys know of a good city fire department, please like tweet me a link to it because that'd be great. I got a couple of new police stations because like at this tower here, there's this little one for lower density areas. There's this kind of cool one as well. So I got a variety of different police stations. I got an awesome little elementary school, which fits in with the theme. I couldn't find a good high school. So if you guys know of a good high school, please let me know. I couldn't find a good one. Got a brand new university as well that comes in 2 parts, which is with a subway station as well, which I'm not entirely sure actually works. I tried it before. And then I think that's all I got. And then I got some unique buildings, I think, or like some leveled buildings. Oh Jesus, look at that. Yeah, so I got some more skyscrapers and that kind of stuff. So what we're gonna do, let's go through and replace let's get rid of this hospital here first, because that doesn't need to be there anymore, because we're gonna use this one instead, which doesn't leave a lot of room. I think it might be better off if we get rid of that and actually put it on this road, because that sort of leaves more zoning open here. And if I get rid of that, that leaves that, and then, but then we have, hang on, let me just clear that out. So we have a big area in the middle here that doesn't actually have any zoning on it, but we could very simply do this to get as much zoning as possible. I wonder, hang on, let me, no, I do want zoning, hang on. If I go road anarchy, oh, see, I just wanted to extend it a little bit, but that's fine. Anyway, so that will fill in that area actually really, really well. So I might, get rid of that. So this is around the hospital area. I think, hang on, let me go, so what do we have here? We have 4, yeah, so it's 4 and 5, so we might be able to go a little pathway there, and I don't want to destroy those buildings, they're quite nice. I guess, yeah, there's an empty spot there anyway, so go away, you go away. I'm going to put a pathway there, So then we can still get hopefully a 4x4 there and like a 2x4 or something. Now, do I want to do commercial? No, maybe... No, I think it should still be residential. Still be residential in there, but that sort of feels... That actually feels in that area a lot better, so... I don't know why this isn't zoned. That's interesting. That probably should be. Anyway, so they will build in there, so we get a 4x4 there, and that guy's annoyingly building a 3 wide, can you not? Another 4x4, yeah, there you go. Now we're getting some good sizes. There you go. Nice. Alright, so they will build in there. And then you can see the hospital just fits in much nicer. It just looks like it's part of the city. Then we had another one up here, which I think we might change for this one. I don't want to change for the skyscraper back here because I think this is a little too tall for this area. But we could definitely change it for this one here, this easy hospital, which I think is actually a bit of a buffed hospital. Yeah, plus 25% more ambulances range and cure rate. So it's a little bit of a cheaty one. But to be fair, I mean, the... healthcare in this game is pretty easy to win anyway, so I'm not too worried about using that. That has a little buff to it. Alright, so then we want to replace police departments as well, which I think we only have one. That's right here. Let's get rid of that. And I think this one is significantly bigger in terms of... yeah, so patrol car capacity is 40. Of which one were we using this? I think we were using that one. No, we were using this one. No, we weren't. We were using this one. Hang on. Yeah, so that's 25 patrol cars. That other one has 40. This costs 1,600 a week. What does this cost? 2,080. So yeah, it's more expensive, but it's also bigger. So I think that's pretty good. And that takes up the entire width of the block, which I think is pretty cool. So we get some residential zone there. Yeah, so we get a nice little police tower there, which I think looks pretty sweet. Alright, so the schools now as well. Now I think the schools, this little downtown school actually has more student capacity as well. So it's got 1,000 versus 300. So we can probably just get rid of some of these entirely and just replace them with these. So I guess that will go there. I'll get rid of that one. I would like if there was a super tall skyscraper school. I don't know that there is. But anyway. Because I want like a really tall, just so it looks like a big skyscraper, you know. Anyway, so we've got a school there. So when those 3 activate, that should be plenty of capacity. Yes, it is. Now, so we got this university here. Which, it's got 2,400 students in it. But we can replace it for more of a skyscraper-y looking one, which I think we may do. Or should we leave that one there? Because I did replace it in the lost episode, but I don't know if I was a big fan of that because it's not, the buildings around here aren't actually too tall. Like these are all fairly smallish buildings. How many people visit that, by the way? Only 49, and it's in like such a large area. But anyway, I don't know. Should we replace that? Because the thing is, this fits in really well. And when we put in the other one, we have to adjust the pathways a little bit. But I like the other one, so I think we should do it. Yeah, go away. That's boring. All right, let me pause there. Yes, that makes everybody sad. Wing A. So I need to make sure I put these in the right spot. I think they need to be sort of 1 square in from... No. These are way smaller than I thought they were. So those join together like that. So you can see they join like that. But then we end up with all this extra space, which is kind of annoying. So what we may do, let me get rid of that pathway. That pathway is still very useful, but I'm going to change it up a little bit. I think we'll get a road through here instead. So we can get some zoning. I think if we go... Oh, damn, that building's bigger. Why is that building bigger? If we go there. And then we go... Hang on. Stop snapping. Go there. Can those join? Hang on. Go back. Let me try that again. Hang on. So if we go to there, maybe? Those could join. That'd be cool. Don't think it wants to. What we can do instead is just not have them join at all. Hang on. What's going on here? So that goes to there. Alright. So then it kind of... Hopefully they can walk through that. I don't know that they can. But I guess we'll find out. So this is going to go down to this road here because... That means I can still walk over to the train station, which is good. And then I might get... Should I keep that? No, we might as well get rid of that pathway there. And then hopefully they can still walk through this area. But it just means I can zone around here more. Otherwise, there's going to be a big empty space, which is not exactly what I wanted. I might actually do an office... I might do an office in this area. Because we can get a 4x4. Is there a good place we can get a 4x4? Not really. Let's go there, and then we'll get commercial around it. It would be nice to have a big office there. Like one of the new office buildings. I might do it over here as well. Go away. Let's go 4x4 there. See if we can get some 4x4 offices in there at all. Because that'd be ideal. See if anyone wants to build there. So, as long as people are still using this pathway, which it appears that they are, which is good. I don't know that they are walking between these two anymore, which is annoying because the pathways are actually connected. That's 4x4. That's 4x4. Alright, it just needs to upgrade as well, so hopefully that will. But anyway, that's our new university right there. And people are, yeah, so 1,500 students there, 600 there, so they're both going to these. This one actually has a 6,000 capacity, which I guess is good, because that kind of makes more sense. Universities aren't as small as they are in City Skylines. They have pretty small capacities in this game. Yeah, that pathway's still being used, but not nearly as much as I would want it to be. Yeah, nobody seems to be walking through, so maybe if we chuck down a little pathway like that, they might actually use that now. Yeah, there you go. So now they can walk through there, or at least one person is. Nice busy road there as well. That's also a busy road. Yeah, busy roads, but they're not getting packed. I kind of wish that. Oh, hang on, are you turning left from? Oh yeah, see they can. I think they can turn left from the middle lane, which is kind of annoying. But oh well. That's all right. It might be a good idea to turn these into 4 lanes, or at least some of these parts, because it seems like. Because like we did over here, it works, because then you get dedicated turning lanes. And it's pretty easy for us to turn it into a 4 lane anyway, without any disruptions, which is good. So if we do that, because then it means they don't all have to be forced to drive in the middle lane. So we get a left-hand turn there. And then also some forward lanes, which is nice to see. And I don't think we really need to we don't need to do it on that side yet, because we don't really have any traffic driving all the way through. So I think we're okay there. Alright, so we need to... How are we going over here? Any new buildings? I think that's a new building. I think this curvy one is also new. I don't know. Probably. It kind of looks a bit dodgy with the those lines there, so I assume it's custom. It still looks good though. Alright, so that's cool. Yeah, actually over here, there's some new... This is all new for me. I downloaded the sort of newish terrain editing mod, which I've never used. That's water. What does this do? Fertile land. So we can paint down we can paint down all the resources. Paint down sand. Is sand still really gross? Yeah, see look at the sand. That's supposed to be sand. I feel like that looks more like sand than that. I mean, it does look like sand, but it's like way too bright. So go away. It has like all these different things as well. Look at that. Oh, I wanted to do a star. Didn't do a star. I think that was supposed to be fertile land. Let me put that back. There you go. Oh, nice. Cool. All right, so we can mess around with resources and terrain editing. Where is terrain editing anyways? It's in here. See, this mod even has tooltips. I don't think the old one used to have it. I don't think it did. Ditch tool, that has no tooltips. But anyway, has a whole bunch of little things in there. So, let's continue over on this island. We need more residential. This was kind of supposed to be a tourism island. But, I mean, we really just need more residential, don't we? I still don't know what I want to do on the tip. Actually, up here we probably want to go more residential there. Or at least there. And maybe in this area there. And then we'll get out... They want some more commercials, so we'll go in here. Sort of around the high school area. Around the hospital. Get all commercial in there. I guess why don't we get a road down here? Because we got this whole area down the bottom here that we're not even using. And I think... Do I want to get another bridge in here? I don't know that. I think we only need the 2, because it's not a very big island anyway, so maybe just the 2 bridges is fine. But we'll go... This will be a 2-way road. Just be a regular road, I think. So this will come down. Oh, that's actually like right in the way. That's like the most inconvenient position. If it was just over 1 square, it would have been fine. Alright, so this one's actually going to go straight along. And then... I don't know, make it look a little bit interesting at least. And then come down to here. And then... that's probably it, really. Let me see if I can get like a little circle on the end with a lane. If I can get like a really kind of tight circle, that'd be good. Just as like a little turnaround kind of thing, you know? Maybe I'll use the actual curve tool. Go like 2, so if we get 2 units every time, it's not too big, and then we get like a little tree in the middle, it'd be nice. There you go. that's your little turnaround. Oh, that's nice. And you get like little buildings around it. Oh, that'd be good actually. I like that. We get like a little tree in the middle. Oh. I think this will be... Oh, okay. I don't want a tree brush. Can I just place these? Hang on. Single there. There we go. I think this will be like a little... maybe a little entertainment district. Not entertainment district, but you know, like... I guess actually I could just do this and... Hang on. Do this and then... No. Why am I still... There we go. Yeah, just remove them like that. Ah, I removed my single tree. Oh. Do I want a smaller one? Okay, can you... How do I... Oh, okay. I can toggle between them like that. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, that's way too small. Let's go with this one. So that'll go in the middle. Looks good. And then I think we'll get... well, I want... we'll get commercial down here as well, of course. So I think just all around this bit down here, going on the way down, will be fine. We need another road down there somewhere as well. I think we'll just use a two-way lane because it's quite a small area. So we'll go like this. So that will zone in that area. And then I think I want this because I want this like kind of right along the water. Do I want it to join up to the little loop-de-loop? Yeah, it's all right. Because then we can use the these little waterfront things here. So we've got a fishing pier. Do I want a fishing pier? I mean, I guess we can have a fishing pier, but whatever. That'll go there. Then we've got, what do we have? Fishing tours. We've got a fishing tour over here. That'll be exciting. We've got the jet ski rental. Oh, you need water. You're literally built on water. Just get your own water. We've got a marina. Which might be a good idea to get some of these in. I wish you could rotate these and they didn't have to be like... I wish these would snap together as well. It'd be a little bit nicer, but anyway. Restaurant pier, which I think if we can get out the tip here would be good. I don't know if that's close enough. Hopefully that's close enough to a road. I think it is. Yeah, see, I wish you could rotate that in a little bit because it's kind of annoying. Anyway, let me get some water down there because we do not have any. So this will come around like this. There we go. That should actually cover all those, right? Does that count? I don't think so. Almost. Very close, but no cigar. There you go. Alright, so they have all their things. Oh. Okay, looking good. And then we'll get maybe some... Well, we definitely want more commercial down here, right? Maybe some low density. Because I don't particularly want skyscrapers down at this bit anyway. It's just supposed to be a nice little waterfront area. Not in the middle. Just around here as well. I don't think I'll get any residential down here. Just all around there. Looking good. I think maybe we will make it part of Amity Island. It won't be technically part of the island, but you know what I mean. Like part of the district just so we get the tourism commercial there. Because I think that would be kind of cool. And then we might do a footbridge or something over to the other side. So maybe up to there. Like that. So that will actually all have to be rezoned now. Well, that's fine. So if we go... Do we want a footbridge? No, I don't. Maybe a footbridge wouldn't be a good idea because it's kind of... It would look kind of weird. I think it'll have to go too tall is the problem. Alright, anyway, so we should get some little themed areas in here. We've got like little delicacies on the store, apparently. We got a big bite over there. We got some little restaurants. Got a Big Eastern. The only problem I found with actually, yeah, with tourism is even low density. I know that's not low density, but I was doing it when I was doing it over here in the lost episode. It was giving me skyscrapers anyway on low density, which I didn't really like. But oh well, looking good though. City's looking good. Traffic is pretty good. I mean, it's to be expected of what you'd see in a city. So we do have those subway stations there, but I don't know that anyone uses them because I tried them before. I might see what we may do. I might try redirect. The only problem is that they go sideways, not vertically. Because I was going to try redirect the main line just to see if it works. Because obviously we have loads of people using that main station. So if this works, then we'll know. So if we go... Space already occupied. What do you mean space already occupied? By what? Okay. Which is one of these is lower. Let's go the upper one. So if we go like this, it'll look really ugly for now, but it'll be fine. This is just a test to see if it works. And then what I'm going to do is just basically drag that stop to there instead. Drag that stop to there instead. And let's see if people will use this. Because I couldn't see them using it before, but it might have just been because of the fact that it was right next to that subway station. Oh no, they totally use it. Oh yeah, they totally use that. I do like the subway station being underneath the university, but I don't like what we have to do to the line to use it, which is pretty ugly. So I'm going to change that back. But that means I know we can use that for subway lines, which is good. Drag stops and move it. So that will go there. And that will go there. Alright, so let's, yeah, so I know that can work, which is good. But let's get rid of that, because that's really, really ugly. Sorry, I made everyone run back and forth there. But yeah, because the way I had it set up before, I had like a line running across, but nobody was using it. But I guess it's because they could just use that one instead. So I might not bother setting that up yet, because it will probably be useful once we get stuff out here. But it's good to know that that's there. And the rest of our subways seem to be working very, very nicely. Alright, so we want to... Let's get back to this island, because we've got a lot of residential demand. So I might actually just fill in some of this area with it. Just on the main road. Normally I don't do main roads, but you know. There's a first time for everything. Let's get some commercial in here, because... Oh, actually there's no commercial demand, never mind. Let's get some offices in here, because there's industrial demand. So that'll make them happy. Lots of tourism offices, obviously. And maybe some commercial just around there, just to fill it in. And maybe get some offices there. No, I don't want them along there, actually. It looks stupid. Alright, so that'll look pretty good, hopefully. And then what we want to do... So how are our highways going? A beautiful highway going through there. It's looking good. Cutting through the mountain. Why are you guys all in one lane? Looks really weird. But yeah, it's good to know that this industrial area has its own little highway now. Yeah, this system... Well, it's good in theory. It's definitely having some backups. I don't know how to make it any better though, because it's just the problem is the game just sends too many trains. I mean, that's no shocker, is it? That's what we need to do actually. We need to because hang on, I'm lost. Yeah, because we still have all the trains trying to use that one cargo hub. So we need to get another cargo hub somewhere, right? Maybe if we get one out here. Isn't that what we were going to do at one point? Maybe we'll get it down by the airport. That could be kind of cool. Around this area. I don't know. Oh, we're having sewage problems? No, we're having water availability problems. Oh, it's power problems. Okay. Power! We don't have enough of it! Let's just up the budget to like 125%. That should probably solve it. There we go. Yeah, we didn't have enough power because we got so many new people. That should be enough for now. I don't think we can build another dam anywhere though, which is upsetting. I don't think there's anywhere. I mean, like, the water flows down there. But I don't think we can really dam that up. Unless we do some terraforming, then we probably can. So if we actually... We probably want it about that level, so it's a little bit lower. And then we level to there. Actually, can you undo that? Because that was a little too big. Actually, I wish you could just control Z. I can't. Let me use the real sort of rough-edged brush just because I want it to be kind of exactly where I want it to be. So if we do this, we can... okay, I need to make sure this goes all the way over here, though. So let me use the a little softer brush here. So this will go up to there. Basically, so I'm just building a wall, basically, for the water to be dammed up against. So if we do that, then we can definitely build a dam across here and it will, it should work. Just like this. It says 272 megawatts is apparently what we'll get. So let's see, that should start filling up. Because our dam is a little bit lower than the water height, it should work no problems. And we got a whole like big river behind us, so that should work quite well. It'll probably disrupt some of the water flow for a bit, and especially because we got the little pump there, but hope that should be okay. And then what we can do is, of course, just smooth some of this out, because right now it does not look pretty. There we go. We could probably maybe just get to over here, so just, yeah, just raise all that up. Oh, is this terrain mod's free as well? Huh. I don't know if I like it being free. I like having to spend money on it. Can I make me spend money? I don't know. Didn't realize this one was free, but oh well. Yeah, no, because I liked the aspect of having to spend money on it. It was cool. So still not producing power, but it's actually still filling up. So that's fine. We'll leave that for a minute, and that should start producing us some more power. Power! Yeah! All right, so back over here. So what I did over here is I actually leveled out this lower area so we could get like a big beachfront area. So if we lower it down to about there, I'll refine this a little bit. But yeah, I kind of lowered a large area, kind of like that. Obviously got to wait for the water to settle and all that. Then we'll smooth that into the water. And then I did actually keep the cliff faces pretty much like that because it was kind of cool because we get like little roads going up it and all that, which was nice. So I might make this a little bit smaller, not that small. We'll get a sharp-edged brush. That's changing way too much. So if I could refine that a little bit better, because I want it pretty much about the width of the road here. So if we go like this, I wanted it to be quite a steep kind of descent there. So it'll go down, like the main road will come down, and then maybe it would go up around there on the other side, which I think would look pretty cool. All right, so we're gonna. So I mean, this is what I want the beach to look like. I want the beach to be dirt, but when we use this, it looks. When sand, the sand looks awful. Like that's sand. Which I get. The main problem I have with it is it doesn't blend in. Like, it'd be fine if I couldn't see it under the water and it blended in. Because this side I can cover with a road, you know? Like, it won't be a problem. But, does not look great, is my main concern. So that will come down to that. And then we're going to use this road. Obviously going to replace it with pine. Not pine. What am I saying? Palms. We're going to go... I might go short, actually, on this. We go like that. Yeah, see, like this side is fine because you can just cover up the sort of transition between the sand and the grass, so it doesn't look really gross. Up here, I might actually make it a smaller road. So sort of just snake up the cliff edge there or something, and then maybe even open back up into a larger road here. So kind of like that. So to get a beach, like, see, I like the look of the beachfront, but I don't like it in the water where it sort of just looks really, really ugly. But we'll deal with it for now. Maybe you guys have some cool suggestions. So we'll just do that. Okay, well the sand's not gonna continue up there. Maybe you guys have some, unless we can like somehow just cut it right to the water's edge. Maybe it won't look as weird. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Also, that tree should not be there. So then this, basically, the idea of this would be like a little tourist area down here as well. So this would be like this, all in that area. Just this lower section. And then up here was going to be a pretty swanky residential area. Around the top of the cliff face. Mulberry Hills. Oh, what a fancy name. So around here. I think this would be like a district like this. And then maybe sort of just go up to that bit. Like that. Yeah, quite hilly, so maybe Mulberry Hills is not a bad name. Probably could use a better name though. So that will come around there. Let me just tapper. I might actually turn this into a leisure district and not a tourism one because tourism, like I said, even at low density gives you really tall buildings, which I didn't like. Alright, so we've got this area here. Then I want to get out the sort of same main road here, and this will actually... No, I think we'll make the road smaller here. I don't want a big avenue over this side. I think we'll just make a thinner road. So this will come along. I actually want it to be a little bit interesting in terms of just the way the road is laid out. Just like that. I don't know. It just has like a turn in it and it's kind of weird. And then maybe we could have, if we go to terraform, we get the ramp tool. Let's go like this. From that point down to here or something, it would go like... Get a road in there somehow? I don't know. That doesn't look like it did a very good job. Why is that like so dodgy? Because I want to go from there down to like here, right? Why is that so dodgy? It's like really not good. But that's all right. We'll try it out. So then we're going to get in, I think bike lanes here would be pretty good. So we go like, yeah, it works. So I guess that's fine. And that could come down like this. That'll join up down the bottom. And then I think if we bring it a little bit closer to where that road is, just sort of cut it in. Because I think it will kind of cool. And then obviously smooth out some of these areas. Like so. That smoothed it out way too much. That's not what I wanted. Alright, let me get this. It's really hard to tell what you've even selected on this thing. You need like a little highlight box, whoever made this. There we go. And then smooth that bit. Yeah, good enough for now. Alright, so that goes down there. And then this area, so let's get out some... Do we want high density commercial? Actually, what I'll do, policies, we're going to go recycling, smoke detector, parks and rec boost. We're going to go taxation. No, we're not. City planning, we're going to go encourage biking, heavy traffic ban, high-tech housing, if there's any houses in this area. I don't know that there will be. And we're also going to go high-rise ban, because I don't want high-rises here, but we'll get high-density commercial all along the beachfront there. And we're not going to zone on that side, because that's obviously our beach area, so we don't want to zone there, because that would not be nice. Cool. Alright, so I want to go a little road here, I think. I think I want that to go around like that. And probably not join. Don't know if I like that shape, but we'll roll with it. We'll roll with it. I think houses here would be quite cool. Just out here like this. Along the main road? Yeah, you can live along the main road there. That's fine. So what we probably will need out here, though, is actually some services. Yeah. And power. And water. Actually, there's a lot of things we need out here. So let's grab water. Oh, yeah, we've got to go check on that dam as well. I left that there and I haven't checked on it since. Go have a look in a second. So that will obviously... Whoops, that was a little bit off the road. I was so off the rails there. Hey! Alright, so let's go up like this. There we go. That'll cover the area for now. And then I'll do more as we go. Let's go have a look over at our hydro dam. Where the hell is that? I'm so disorientated right now. Here we go. Which it looks like it's filled up. I presume it's running. And I guess the best way to get power from it would be to go down this way. Go across the river. And connect up over there. So what is the output of this? 288 megawatts. Not too shabby. Yeah, so that... We could have built this a little bit higher. And probably because I think... Probably because it's a river, we probably could have built it at the same level. But hey, it's still producing power, so that's all that matters. So we've actually got 3 hydro dams in this city, which is pretty cool. So you'd probably want to hope that they don't all break at the same time. I can't imagine that would be good. So what is your deal? Not enough customers. Alright. Which is interesting because we can't... There's no more residential demand. Oh, this area is pretty cool. I like this area. I like all these. What are you? Low density. Best Eastern. Crew... Oh, Crest Resorts. Best Eastern again, right next to the other one. Probably not the best tactic. Crest Resorts again. Yeah, probably not the best tactic to build the same hotel franchise. Right next to each other, but oh well. How's the city going? Pretty good. I mean, it's backing up here a little bit. We could probably use additional lanes on some of this. Because I think we have... Are you guys... No, you were just changing lanes. Wonder if we should get additional lanes just in this area. Just a 6 lane there to help out maybe. Especially with the people turning onto the highway there. Let's go 6 lane grass line. Just because it's a little bit nice in that area. Get some grass next to it. And then these ones can just be 6 lane regular. Just back a couple of blocks. Just to there. So maybe that will just allow them to get... Because they're all sort of piling into one lane at the moment. Which I think if we just give them a few more lanes might be a bit better for them. So there we go. Still not enough customers down there, which is not too good. But the city is looking pretty cool, I think. Oh, yep. Yeah, I totally forgot about power for this area. Yeah, sorry. Forgot about you guys. I kind of got distracted. So power, I think we'd be able to connect it down here if we build over here. But for now, we'll give them some power that just comes straight across there. Which, unfortunately, doesn't connect down to this lower bit, which is kind of annoying. So I'm just going to build up there a little bit. Because then if they build there, it will. Which hopefully they do. Alright, so what I want to do is get a 4-lane road here. So this will be another little main road. So this runs through like that. Connects up those 2 bridges there. And then we'd have... Maybe not a main road here. Maybe we'll turn it into a smaller road. Because I want to... Well, basically I want to get some zoning down the bottom here. So as close to, basically as close to the waterfront as we can, so we can try and get try and get power from the other side. Might also build a bridge across here actually, because might be a good idea if we go obviously above that, because we want it to be a level bridge mostly. Might bring it down to 9 meters there, so that will come across, and then yeah, this could just actually just connect over there, which is quite good. So that'll just connect there. Don't know if that's useful. Probably not actually. Yeah, it's probably not useful. There's probably no point in having that bridge there, because there's a bridge right there that does the exact same thing. So let's not worry about that. Let's go ahead and see if we can get some housing right here along the waterfront though. And then we need, basically, we need someone to build probably there. Maybe if we can get some little apartment blocks out here or something. I don't know. Yeah, someone builds there. We might be able to get... And then if someone builds there, that might actually join up. Oh, actually, also right now you're not going to have any water, so let me get that. You're also not going to have any power, but I'm hoping that you'll be able to staunch some power from those guys, because you're so close. Such good friends. And then we should work on services in this area for sure. Oh, we should definitely work on public transport here too. We probably need to get a subway line down here. That would be smart. Yeah, if someone could build like right there, that'd be great. There's no fire department, so let me get a fire department down here actually. That's probably a good idea. Maybe along this main road here, because that services a lot of this area. Makes them quite happy. It's got no power or water though, so not ideal. What about police department's fine. Education. We could probably use an elementary school. I think we'll use that one. It's a nice little building. And do we want a high school as well around here? Probably. I'm just going to shove them all together here, to be honest. There we go. So that'll go right next to the school. Look at that. Wall to wall. Looks beautiful. Yeah, definitely want to get some public transport down here now. Probably if we can get like a subway stop right here by the schools and the fire department, and then another one down there, that'd be good. So does that have power? It does! Nice! So now if we connect up these two. So yeah, if you build all the way up down this road. Yeah, that's what I said. If you build all the way along this road, and then commercial here, and look at these people walking across here, and commercial there, then we can connect power through, which would be good. Right, so let's see if we can get some subway lines in here. So if we can get a subway line here, I've got to figure out how I want to do this, because the way the subway lines are set up, it's not great. I think we might need to actually branch off the airport line, because people did originally want me to build a subway line direct from the airport to Amity Island anyway, and I think we might do that. If we go airport via the tips, and then they can transfer to the main lines on the island, and then it will sort of pass through down here as well, and then over there, that would work quite well. So if we go, damn, I wish I had the, I need to get the bloody parallel station, subway station. Just knowing that I don't have that. Because I don't want to. Yeah, I'm gonna go get that now actually, because that would be really, really useful. Let me save the game. Episode 16, saving. All right, I'm gonna go download the parallel multi-track subway station. Okay, so it should be in the game now. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's the one we wanted. So we're gonna replace that there with this larger station. So let me pause. Hopefully I can. I'll say hopefully this will be easy. So that will go there. Going to destroy a little bit of that building, unfortunately. So these two are still going to join at the same track, just because they don't go all the way through anyway. So they don't really need it. We don't really need to worry about these ones being at the same station. Oh, it's really confusing. So that's going to go to there, and then I think if I just do that to update the line, there it is. It'll work. Update the line, there it is. Okay, so those go there. Now we have this beautiful little pass-through station that's going to go straight over to here. This is just going to join up to that line. This one should be okay. There might be a little bit of interference there, but we can't really get a second track there anyway. Now down here, I probably want to do the same thing. Get a little equals sign. I'm going to actually put it on the main road instead, because that makes more sense. So this one will go to there, and then this is the one that's going to hopefully be able to make it to there. Damn it. Yeah, see, this is you know what? We're gonna do road anarchy, and that's gonna be way easier. Yeah, that's the problem with this island. I'll try it again without anarchy. We might be able to. Like, it would have to go to there, and then like it would have to go. Oh, that should work. It's because it's so high up compared to where it is. And it's technically, yeah, that's technically coming through the ground. Which is not ideal. Alright, so what we'll do instead, I'm just going to screw your rules, road anarchy it. Oh wow, that looks bad. That's annoying me even though I know it doesn't matter. Okay, yeah, that's annoying me. Alright, let's see if I can go like this. We need to get this down as far as we can go. Let me go back up to, see, it can go. Go down like this. Yeah, as short as it can possibly go here. So that can go to there. And then that can make it up here. Which is kind of annoying, but I'm going to go with that because I feel like I like that better than... oh, we're going to have the same bloody problem here, aren't we? Bugger. Okay, road anarchy, whatever. I don't care anymore. Oh dear, look at that. Well, yeah, well, let's hope no one ever does some structural work on the tracks because they'll figure out all the corners we cut there. So this is going to go up to there, which will be fine. And then hopefully this will just let me put the line down without a problem. I need to... Okay, I'll fix that line in a second. This one's going to go to there. And this one is going to go to the other side. This one needs to go to the other side of the track. Yeah, there. Cool. Alright, and then we go back. And back through here. And back through there. And finish the line there. Cool. Then this one, hopefully I can just get rid of that. See, no, that one didn't want to work. Damn it. Go away. So this line, I'm probably just going to need to redo that line because it's being annoying. At number 4, that's Metro Line 4. How many vehicles are on it? 0. Alright, well, delete Metro Line 4. Yeah, I know you're sad. Get over it. So this one's going to go to there. And then to there. Over to there, down, and to that track. There we go, and just back again. You know, easy does it. Easy does it. No worries. And through to there. Cool. Alright, so this one is going to go... We got 3 vehicles on it. Metro Line 5, I guess, was the other new one. We get 3 metros on that as well. Alright, so we'll see how we go with that. So that's gonna... So now we have one running across this way. It does a weird turn, which I might just get rid of if I just do anarchy with it. Jesus, look how... See how steep that went down? It's a futuristic subway. Like, it, the seats actually rotate. So, like, when you go down, the seats actually rotate on a pivot point, so you're still sitting level. Look at it. Oh my god. And that's, like, definitely out of ground as well. Like, where it's animating it there, it's definitely above the ground. But hey, who cares? It works. Alright, so the other thing I need to do, which I totally forgot about until just then, was we needed taxis. That's what I did over at the airport in the lost episode. I did a whole bunch of taxi ranks, basically in this middle area. How big are these things? These are 3 by... How long is that? I'm trying to have a look. So 3 by that width there, which is... So 3 by 6. So I might actually make that a straight road, just so I can do this a little bit easier, because I would like to have it... whoops, not that. Let's get a little laneway. I'm going to go one-way laneway. It's going to go... like there, is that right? Oh, well, let's bug it up all the... Okay, we're not going to do a one-way laneway because it messes up all the zoning, so never mind. We're going to use this instead. So there, and then this will go across, right? And then basically we're going to fill this with a whole bunch of taxi depots. Damn it. Needs to be a little bit longer. Maybe on that side. Okay, deleting. I didn't need to delete that. I could have just moved it. Hang on. So if we go from there, I think that is that a bit longer? I think that's a bit longer now. So if we go there and then we move this along, move that along. Said move it. Okay. Why won't you move? You go there. Get out of my way. You go there. There we go. And then we fill this up as well. There you go. That's perfect fit. So we're just going to get a whole ton of taxi depots here. So basically, this is where the taxis are born. This is the birth of the taxi rank here. And I might actually turn this into a one-way just because of the fact... that's going to go this way. Actually... No, it's going to go the other way because then the taxis can go straight toward the airport. So that would make sense. Like that. Actually, you know what? No, screw it. It's going to go the other way. because then it just makes more sense. So if people coming in, they can drive straight through that way. And then what I'll do instead of that, I'll just get a 1-lane road that goes like that to there. So then taxis can just cut across. Yeah, that'll be fine. And then if taxis wanted to come back in here for some reason, they can do that instead of having to go onto the main road. All right. So that will definitely get power, so no need to worry about that. That'll get water from that. There you go. So that should start spitting out like 1 billion taxis. And then we need to get a whole bunch of taxi ranks. So obviously the airport needs some taxi ranks because it's an airport, so it makes sense. So all the way around like that. Whole bunch of taxi ranks right there by the airport. Then we're going to go... Yeah, there go all our taxis. Now we need to find good spots in the city to put them, because the problem with these bloody things is they take up all the zoning. So obviously, I think along the park area will be fine because that's not going to ruin any zoning. So we'll go right by the train station there. Do one similarly over there, maybe one in the middle. So we've got a whole bunch around here. So there's lots of them in the park. Maybe one down this end of the park as well. Down this end. So there's plenty of them if you're by the main central park. And then if we go... See if one can fit here. That'd be really good. Yeah, so we basically don't want to take up all the zoning. So if we're putting these on corners or along the waterfront's really the only place we can put them without disrupting a large chunk of the zoning. We can do one there, right opposite there. It's a subway station. Might have to do a crosswalk there or something though. If we do one... See, it's kind of hard. You have to do them. You definitely have to do them on corners, otherwise you'll... Yeah, see, that didn't even work very well because it's still... Yeah, that's just buggered up all that zoning. Never mind, that's not a good corner. It needs to be like a perfect corner, I think. With like the zoning where it's like perfectly sort of put in the corner place somewhere. Yeah, word. So if we go... It's going to destroy the build... I don't want to destroy the buildings though. Bloody taxi ranks. The thing is, you don't actually need taxi ranks either. Like, they can get taxis without a taxi rank, so... We don't really need to do this, but if we can put them in, it wouldn't be a bad idea. Like, it would be good. There's not really anywhere I can put them, to be honest, except along the waterfront. Like, I can do one there as well, but don't know if there's any point. Again, there's not really anywhere I can put it here. All that should be zoned. I don't know why I haven't zoned any of that. We can get one over there, I guess. Sure. Good enough. So what I need to do is zone all that, because I don't know why that's not zoned. I'm going to get high density residential there. Screw it. It's like a tourist island, but you can also live there. Alright, so we should have whole... Yeah, that's a few taxis there. Just waiting to get out. So we got 25 in use, 25, 25, 25... Oh, 6, sorry. 0, 0, 0, 13, 25, 25, 25. So not all of these have spit out all of their taxis yet, which is interesting. But they're going slowly but surely, I think most of them are probably heading to the main city. Some of them are going elsewhere. Is anybody in this taxi? Let's see. Transporting passenger to the park residence. Oh wow, that's a long taxi journey. You're gonna get a lot of money for that one, buddy. But I think that'll do us there. So next episode we'll continue building up this new area and probably some other stuff based on your suggestions and feedback. So leave. Oh, hello. Huh. Yeah, see, now that's a problem. See, originally, we didn't have that problem. But what we can do... It's mainly because a lot of people are trying to turn right there. Which is not a bad thing, but we need more lanes. Why don't we go... I don't want a 6-lane one-way. If we go like 5-lane one-way, how about that? Just to give them a few more lanes there. So that means we have essentially two right-hand lanes. Okay, well... If you didn't bloody do that, what the hell is that? Okay, well. Anyway, that gives them more... Okay, well, what are you doing? What are you doing? What's the point? Why are you going in that lane if you're turning out of it immediately? I don't get it. You guys are idiots. Well, that's new. Although they seem to be using them a little bit more now, so maybe it's better. We seem to have 2 lanes that go straight on. That seems better. I think that's better. No, that's definitely helped. But I wish I want to use traffic president, but then I also really don't want to use it because I did install it for about 30 minutes, and then I was like, no, I really don't want this because I spent like about maybe that entire 30 minutes just like bloody micromanaging intersections, and I really don't want to do that. If I can make the city work on its own merits, then I don't want to have to rely on a mod, basically. Just because it's so tedious is the only thing. Anyway, as I said before I noticed that, yeah, which that has actually helped us out a lot. That has definitely dealt with the traffic much better. As I said, leave your comments, suggestions, and feedback down below. But I will see you next time, and have an awesome day.